Hey guys, happy Friday. I feel like I just said that, but a week has gone by already. So I'm going to be doing these free coaching sessions on Friday. So it's Free Coaching Friday, and I thought we could all use it. Thought it would be helpful to everybody. Hey Paige. So tune in. I'm going to try and keep it to a schedule. So noon on Fridays. Yes, happy Friday. So today's topic, last week I talked about stress, and today I'm going to talk about sugar. Such a great topic. We all love sugar, and I know what you've been doing. I have been to the grocery store. I was there on Saturday. I was looking to get brownies because my son Jack likes brownies. I was trying to see if I could get him a box. He likes the Ghirardelli. None. No brownies. Nothing. Nada. It was crazy. Then I was like, all right, well, we'll get some cake mix. No cake mix. I mean, it was just empty. So everybody's baking right now. So it's something to keep busy, but I think we have to be careful with the sugar. And I'm not sitting here in perfect land. Trust me. I like my sugar. It's always been a battle with me. But I found a way to still have my sugar and have the right balance with it. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Okay, so how to kind of curtail your sugar cravings? We want to avoid what we call the sugar roller coaster. So I'm going to show you a picture. This is what it is. Sugar roller coaster. So we tend to, a lot of people have like simple carbs for breakfast. Okay, once you have that simple carb, you have like a spike in your blood sugar level. And then eventually after that spike, you crash. And you're looking for caffeine, right? So you take the caffeine, you have coffee, you have caffeinated tea, whatever. And it gets you to where you need to be for a little while until you crash again and you then have a craving for sugar. So, and it's a cycle and it doesn't end. And I've been there. I have had, days where I've had 3 to 4 cups of coffee, and I would have, way back when, I would have the sweetened coffee, the sweetened creamer. I would have, a sugary breakfast, pancakes with syrup, or the really badly processed dry cereals that are loaded with sugar. I've been there. I know. I'm not saying this. I'm not trying to tell everybody this is what you have to do because I'm living in this perfect world. No, I'm telling you from experience and what I've been through and what's worked for me. I can say that my clients, when they go clean with their eating, they don't have the cravings, and that's the beauty of it. I'm not saying go clean right now. We are in a world of, we need comfort in our lives, okay? We need these comfort foods. I just want to help you to manage them so that they don't go overboard and so that you don't have this domino effect of really putting on too much weight or putting yourself in another category of a health risk. That is not what we want right now. So I just want to kind of help you guys to get through this time with the sugar. And I'm going to share at the end what I do and my indulgences because, like I said, I am human. I'm not sugar-free. I've gone through periods. But right now I need it too. I need a little bit of that comfort. So, okay. So the first thing I want you to look at is what you're drinking every day. Okay. So whether it's your coffee, your tea, your whatever that you're having. Hopefully you're not having soda. Just you have to look at the sugar because you're looking at the creamers. The creamers are packed with sugar. It's crazy. And that's what I used to do, way back when. I would have the vanilla, the French vanilla. I loved it. Now I do it differently. So what I do now is I do a little bit of pure vanilla extract, and I will actually froth my coconut milk. It's like a coconut creamer, and it gives you like that little frost or that like fluff or whatever. And then I put cinnamon on it. The cinnamon has like a little bit of a sweetness to it, and that is awesome. So I make my little lattes. So that kind of helps offset the need for sugar, and it has like that little bit of sweetness, so you kind of get that satisfaction from it. You really need to increase your water. I drink a lot of water, and some people just can't drink it or tolerate it. Do what you can to get your water up. It's really important. And, little tricks for increasing your water. You could put fruit, like fresh fruit, slice up strawberries, infuse a little bit of whatever zesty lemon, lime, orange, whatever, just to kind of give you a little bit of flavor and give you that little sense of sweetness. It will help you, and I think that it will get you in the habit of drinking it more. So just try, they say you're supposed to have half your body weight in ounces of water per day. I know that's a lot. So when I work with my clients, we build up very slowly to that because it's not something you want to do all at once because you're not going to stick to it. You want to make these habit changes, but you have to go slow with them. The other thing is, satisfying your sweet tooth still, but with maybe like sweeter vegetables, definitely getting fresh fruits. Yes, Paige, the warm lemon water is so important, and that's how I start my day. And I feel like a drill sergeant because I tell everybody all the time, gotta have your warm lemon water in the morning. But it has been a game changer for me. And all it is I brew in my little Ninja coffee maker the tea without the tea, just hot water, and I squeeze fresh lemon in it, like a half a lemon. And then I'll put a little bit of cooler water just so it's not like boiling hot, and it's like the best thing in the morning to have because it not only helps get you that hydration first thing, it helps with your immune system from the vitamin C. There's just so many great benefits. It's great for your gut health, so I highly recommend that. Thanks for pointing that out, Paige. So just some other things. So the sweet veggies, for instance, like sweet potatoes are awesome. I love them. They are nutrient dense. That's a great way to just get some kind of sweetness in. And then, definitely having your fruits. You have watermelon, grapes, bananas are high in sugar, but again, it's better than having just straight up cane sugar. So at this point, it's just about making better options. That's what I am all for. The third thing is sleep. Okay, we need our sleep right now, and it's really hard. Just getting that quality sleep. Trust me, I know it's a struggle. We're all worried. We're all stressed. It's a lot going on. My recommendation is trying to just get on a regular sleep schedule. Trying to get to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time every day, and just setting that schedule for yourself. It's huge. I've been trying to stick to it, and it's working for me. I've had better quality sleep. And it's all about just implementing that schedule. And even on the weekends, maybe sleep a little bit later, not too much later, and try not to stay up too late so that you have that circadian rhythm kind of balanced out. It does help with cravings because when you have bad sleep the next day, your body is just wanting things that you really shouldn't be having, and it's not going to help you. And then the other thing is too with sugar cravings is just to balance out what protein that you're getting in and making sure that you're getting enough protein into your diet throughout the day. Because if you're not, then you're going to have those sugar cravings. So, sometimes you just have to see whether you need more protein, like maybe in every meal, so 3 meals a day. Some people definitely need that. Some people only need it in, 1 or 2 meals. It depends. And your source of protein. We have people out there that are vegan. So it's about finding your protein through, beans, through soy products. There are other options. There are things out there like chia seeds and flaxseed, and they're high in protein. So just making sure that you're getting that balance in is huge. And moving also helps so much, right? We need to move. We need to be just exercising. And I'm not saying, I always say this, but you don't need to be doing some high intensity workout. Get out and walk. It's so nourishing to the soul just to get out there. It's so good for your body. We need this right now. We need to get outside and clear our minds a little bit. So whatever your thing is, whatever your jam is with working out or getting physical, go out there and do it. It's going to help you through this, and it does curtail the sugar cravings. So definitely do that. Stay away from things that say low fat and fat free, because they're loaded up with sugar. So that's something I wanted to point out to you is the hidden sugar in processed foods. Staying more in tune to your whole foods is going to put you in a way better situation. So, there's hidden sugar, there's hidden names. Okay, well, high fructose corn syrup, I hope that everybody knows what this is, right? It's terrible, processed sugar, and it makes you more addicted to sugar. That's the problem. Sugar is so addictive. Dr. Mark Hyman has said that it's more addictive than cocaine, and there's been research and studies done on this. It's crazy. And because of all the hidden sugar in our foods, we just keep craving it. We want more and more of it. So foods are, things like ketchup, barbecue sauce, salad dressing, yogurt, your pasta sauce. If you buy jarred pasta sauce, they add sugar to it. So you have to read the labels. It's so important. Even if you get green tea at the store, check out the sugar. It's hard to find unsweetened tea. My husband is always trying to find it, and it's hard. He has his brands, but there are not many out there. All of them are sweetened almost. It's nutty. Your energy drinks, don't do it. Because you have the caffeine and you have like that crazy amount of sugar. I mean, some of them have like 39, 40 grams of sugar in a serving. It is nuts. And that puts you on that sugar roller coaster that I was talking about. Even things like coleslaw. Of course, like your processed cereals are going to have it. So these are just things to be mindful of. Start really reading the ingredients when you're going through the store, what you're picking out, or research it before you go to the store. I know we're not supposed to really be lingering that much right now. And then sugar names. So things like barley malt syrup, beet sugar, other hidden names. I'm looking at a list. I'm cheating a little bit. Corn syrup, solids. Like, what is that? Demerara sugar, dextrin, maltose. I mean, it goes on and on and on. I mean, there's probably like 100 different names for sugar that they're hiding into our ingredients. So you just really have to be mindful and look at it and research it. Look on your phone if you're not sure what it is, and you'll know instantly. And then, just trying to set up a schedule for yourself. Like I had said earlier, is that sleep schedule, and just trying to eat at the same time of the day to kind of keep you more balanced, so that you're not getting to a point of starvation and then you kind of make a bad choice and have a high sugary meal. Sucralose too. Lori, thanks for asking. Yeah, I would stay away from that if you can. Sucrose is on the list. Sweet sorghum, if you've heard of that. It goes on and on. Saccharose, sorghum syrup. There's so many of them. The other thing I wanted to just let you know is, yes, I do have sugar. Like I had said in the beginning, I am not perfect by any means. And I love ice cream. I always have loved ice cream. That's kind of my thing. And I do a vegan ice cream because I don't do dairy and I don't do gluten. But I have found some really good vegan ice creams. And recently I made my own coconut cookies and cream ice cream, and it was awesome. I have an ice cream maker. Got it for Christmas. And it was really good. I was so excited about the texture. There wasn't any added gums to it. It was just really tasty. So I do have, maybe once or twice a week, usually on the weekends, I save up for it. I eat pretty clean during the week. I have done Halo. They're good. And the only thing is sometimes they have added stuff in their ingredients. Like I try and stay away from the natural flavors, which has all kinds of junk in it. That you don't even know, but like natural flavors can be like 200 plus different ingredients. I know too much. This is the problem. So I have had the Halo. It does taste good. The vegan is pretty good. With the vegan ice creams, you definitely have to let them sit on the counter a little bit and thaw out, or else they're just too icy. But once they kind of soften up, they taste much better. Hey, Pete. So that is what I'm telling you. This is how I find balance. I kind of schedule out my when I'm actually going to have my little sugary snack, and I enjoy every bite of it. The other biggest thing is just portion control. I have like these little dishes, so I don't know if you can see my hand. They're not real big, so that I'm not like, eating the whole little pint of ice cream. That's what you don't want to do. So I make it last about like 4 servings rather than just eating the whole thing, which is easy to do. But the key is portioning it out into a bowl instead of eating it right out of the container, right? Yeah. Because that's when we lose control and we don't realize we're not being mindful of what we're doing, and then you eat it and you're like, what happened to my ice cream? I didn't realize I was eating it. So that's really all I'm going to get into today. I just wanted to share with you guys. Every week I'm going to be doing this. I'm actually going to be taking these videos. I'm going to be uploading them to my website, and so they'll be like a culmination of the different topics. Last week I did stress, so feel free to tune into that. I will plug a link into here when I'm done to my website, and then we'll be compiling these. They'll be about 10 to 12 minutes long each time, and this is really what I'm just doing with my clients when we do different topics for our sessions, questions that they have, and things that I think are really kind of that pertain to what we're going through right now, right? Because we're having a hard time with the virus, and it's really hard. So whatever I can do to help all of you guys, please, feel free to reach out. If you want me to touch on a subject one week in these free coaching sessions, shoot me a message. Let me know. I'd be happy to touch on it, because my goal is just really to help you guys. And you know what? It helps me too. So Any questions, reach out. Stay healthy. Have a nice weekend. I think we're going to be getting some sun in our area this weekend, so that does make a huge difference, getting that natural vitamin D. So make the best of your weekend. Stay healthy and well. Much love.